If there's a word to describe the Google Nexus 6, it's gargantuan. I mean, this is a seriously big phone. It has a 6-inch display, which makes it larger than most of the other biggie-size phones of today, including the 5.7-inch Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Sure, there have been big smartphones, but they've been aimed at small parts of the market. By giving a 6-inch phone the Nexus label, Google is giving its official stamp of approval to so-called phablets, which is kind of unfortunate because in this case, it's pretty unwieldy. I admit it, even I, a 6'4" adult male, had a hard time comfortably holding and using the Nexus 6. The phone has the same curved design that Motorola has used in its recent phones like the Moto X. It's usually a good choice, but because of the size and weight of this monster, your chances of slippage are much higher. Putting aside the design, I admire what Motorola has done here. The Nexus 6 is a top-of-the-line flagship smartphone with a Quad HD display, meaning it probably has even more pixels than your laptop. And since it's powered by a Snapdragon 805 processor, it has the goods to push all those heavy graphics. Games like Asphalt 8 look excellent, complete with lens flares and no lag. The Nexus 6 is one of the first devices to ship with Android 5.0 Lollipop, which is a showcase for material design. Google's material is notable for its use of layers, bold colors, and dynamic animation. Although most apps haven't yet been redesigned for material, you'll see the new design language in Google's apps and elements like notifications. Those notifications look great, by the way, and the overall design is very pretty, although it's hard to say if it makes the phone that much nicer to use. What is much appreciated, though, is the stock Android build you get when you buy the phone directly from Google and not a carrier. No bloatware for me, thanks. This is a phablet, so battery life is predictably excellent. I never had a problem getting through a full day of even heavy use, with juice to spare. You also get the extra bonus of turbocharging, which gives you 6 hours of life from just a 15-minute pit stop. There's no question the Nexus 6 is a great device, but to call it a smartphone is a stretch, quite literally. If you've used a smaller phone, even one just a bit smaller like the iPhone 6 Plus, the Nexus 6 will take some getting used to. But hey, it's a great tablet.